Hey everybody, it is Scott the Steehnroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with the one and only Steehnroller free play of the day. As always, if you're digging what we're doing, we'd appreciate it if you'd support the effort. Give us the thumbs up here on the video. Give everybody a chance to do it here right off the top of the bat. Hover over that thumb. Here we go, everybody. 3, 2, 1, smash that thumb. By the way, go ahead and hit it at the beginning, and then if you get to the end of the video, you're like, well, that really sucked. Go ahead. You can take it back. You can take your thumb back. So, as always, we'd appreciate it if you'd stop by and check out winnersandwhiners.com. We'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're interested in getting a couple of the hot handicappers and getting down on their picks, we've got our contest going on. I'll drop the link in the description of the video. Our Madness contest continues this weekend with two guys that aren't me that are on fire. I'm exactly 500. Like I said, after 96 plays, you know what? I'm not unhappy with that, but Rachel and Dave are really killing it. So check them out. And we want to know what you're playing. I know a lot of you people are really killing it. So bring me your picks in the comment section. Whatever they happen to be. Golf, tennis, soccer, hockey, whatever it is. You can make a buck on it. Put it in the comment section. You get it right, we'll give you the shout out. And you get enough of them right, and you will be the capper of the day. So without further ado, let's take a look at yesterday's game. You know, here's my pet peeve. Anybody that says, I knew it, I went ahead and bet it anyway, but I knew it. Okay, well, that's bullshit. So if you knew it and you bet it anyway, you're a moron. So don't say you knew it. Now, here's what really happens. At least what happened with me. It's a fight between the left brain and the right brain. The left brain says, this is a fantastic play. That number is way too small. Absolutely, we're going to jump all over the Denver Nuggets. Right brain says, you know, I don't know, man. There's just something that doesn't seem right. That seems just kind of, just not right. I don't know. And you fight, and the left brain wins. And you know better. You know better. You know, we talked about it. We talked about how this number smelled, and I just didn't listen to the right side of my brain. Everybody that faded me, I know there was a couple of you that were on Toronto here. Well done. I don't know if you just faded me because it was me or if you actually had a hunch about this game. So anyway, Denver was never competitive. They were down early. They were down often. And they were down repeatedly. They made no runs. It's just every time I checked that score, it was just dreadful. So horrible, horrible Denver team. Just did not show up at all. Apparently, going from Orlando to Tampa really took it out of them. That is quite a trip. So anywho, let's go on with today, shall we? We loved the NBA so much yesterday. We're going to do another NBA play. Washington Wizards at the New York Knickerbockers. Knicks laying 2.5 at home. You know what? Even though the Knicks defense hasn't been as dominant post All-Star break as it was before, they still excel in two areas. By the way, I told you there was some analytics that we talked about this that supported the Knicks defense not being quite as good as they appeared on paper. How teams were missing a lot of wide open shots, and the Knicks gave up a lot of wide open shots. So the luck factor is starting to change around a little bit. Anyway, yeah, they've given up about 111 since the All-Star break as opposed to 106 before. So, but here's what they do well. Two things. First of all, they beat up on the dregs of the league. They've gone 13-8 against the spread, against teams with a losing record. And they also do really well against high-scoring teams. They have a 23-10 against the spread record with teams who average over 106 points per game. The Wizards, they have struggled lately. They've won just one time in their last 9. Washington also struggles being an underdog in this range. They've gone just 1-5 against the spread when they are a dog of less than 5 points, as they are in this one. Included in that record, by the way, are 2 games against the Knicks. One of them where they were a 2.5-point dog. Another one where they were a 3-point dog. They lost both of them by 18. Does that mean they're going to lose tonight by 18? No, but it does mean that I still like the Knicks minus the 2.5. Give me the New York Knicks minus the 2.5 over the Washington Wizards. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, well, you know how I did. And I'm going to go break some bad news. A lot of you did about like I did. We went 0-3 all the way around. We had Atlanta on the premium side. And they did not get the job done there. And we also had the early. We had the early game there. I can tell you. I've already drilled it out of my head. We had Oh, we had the Bulls. We had the Bulls minus 5.5, and that ended up being on the right side of the line move. Went to 7.5. Felt good about it, and a game where they just I'm not sure. I'd have to look back at it. I don't think they ever had a huge lead. I don't think they were ever covering. So it happens. It's one of those days, and that's why we got today. So we're going to rock and roll. And yeah, as far as how you guys did, let's see here. Short and sweet, everybody. C-Dub went 2-2-1. He got juiced. R. Rivera 9-1-1 went 3-2. Laid a little heavy wood there in the NHL that didn't work out. He got juiced. Super Sly 32 went 2-2. He got juiced. But we have two cappers of the day. It was feast or famine today, kids. We had it was either losers or it was juiced, or it was two people who went 1-0. McStroke-A-Vision, great name by the way, faded me. He took Toronto, went 1-0 plus 500. Jan Dudley, a name we have seen here frequently, went 1-0 plus 500. Hey, McStroke-A-Vision and Jan Dudley, you are the cappers of the day. Congratulations, share the crown. Well, crown just gets a little skinnier every time, so enjoy it. For the rest of you, all right, quit screwing around. That was it. That was our hump day disaster out of the way. Let's go out there and start it up here. Weekend's coming, guys. Let's go out there and make some money. Have a little fun. Good luck on all of your plays. Hope every one of those tickets in your pocket turns into cash money back at the window. All right, everybody have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Peace.